Narcissists love to stalk their victim after they discharge them or after the victim have escaped. And the reason for that is because they don't want you to be happy. They're paying attention to your body language, to where you're going, to the things that you're doing, to every little detail, just to see how happy you are without them. The other reason would be is just to manipulate the situation. I think that's why they stalk, to gather information about you, about your hobbies and stuff, so they can come in and sabotage everything you're doing so you can go back to them. So I think that's the number one reason they do that. Because there's no way, somebody would spend their time just stalking you for no reason, unless if they're obsessed with you, they want you back in their life, right? Sometimes you see them at your favorite restaurant, your favorite store. They even try to befriend your new friends and stuff. You just gotta, not take them serious, and I'm not saying don't pay attention to what they're doing. It's just that they just want to make you feel like you don't belong in certain situations, you know what I mean? Sometimes they come up with the stupidest rumors just to get you to stop, doing what you're doing so you can go back to them, you know what I mean? Again, these people don't have a life, don't have a value, you know what I mean? So they want somebody who is desperate, they want to put you in that situation just to be desperate and just, go to them, you know what I mean? Because when you're desperate, you're not thinking right? So you make the dumbest decision when you're desperate, right? So, and they're the dumbest choice you could make in life, you know what I mean? And the desperate choice you can make in life, you know what I mean? Ask any narcissistic victim. They will say, oh my gosh, why did I do that? Why the heck did I ended up with this person? You know what I mean? They were a victim at some point, you know what I mean? And pay attention to the people that are like extremely helpful. The people you would not think are helpful. You know what I mean? Like, why do you want to help me? You know what I mean? I know some people are really helpful, I just follow my intuition. Unless if I'm not crazy, I'm not like listening to like different voices in my head. Anyways, it's a joke for another day. But anyways, but yeah, unless if, if I'm not, in a I don't know, state of like being helped, you know what I mean? Especially if you're like doing your own thing and somebody just wants to help you desperately, that's really weird, Why do you want to help me? Like, it's really really weird, And I get it, like there's the two types, some people actually like feel bad if they don't help you because that's just a human thing. And some people, they just have an agenda and you can just like feel it, it actually like makes me sick, dead ass, you know what I mean? Yeah, I do accept help from some people, you know what I mean? And there are some people I just do not accept help from, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't want to, and I don't care, I don't care if I'm like in a desert, there's no water, there's no food, and they come for, they want to help me. I'm just gonna say no, I don't care. Go away. I'll dry up here, okay? Leave me alone. And there is a reason for that, you know what I mean? Some people know you are in a situation temporarily, you know what I mean? So they give you temporarily situation because they know you're a human being. You're gonna change. It's just, circumstance. It's not gonna last forever, you know what I mean? They give you something just to get you through the day, right? yes, I fuck with those kind of people. And then there are people that they want you to depend on them. They want to make you codependent. I don't trust that kind of service. You know what I mean? So that's why I rather say, like, I rather do it by myself, than accept help from people that say, I want to help you just one time, and then I depend on this service that they did to me for a lifetime. I don't want that. You know what I mean? I'm an artist. I want to try different things. You know what I mean? I am a high vibration person. There's no way I'm just gonna like depend on one thing. There's a lot of things out there for me to experience. You know what I mean? And then for you to just like use being helpful as a tactic to keep me, to control me, I don't want that. I don't want people to control me. I want to be free. You know what I mean? I just accept help from people who are just giving it away freely with no strings attached. Some people use it as an investment. That's not a good way to help someone. You know what I mean? You do that with money, but you don't invest, helpful things in certain people so you can, throw them under the bus later or like throw it in their face and say, oh my gosh, I helped you in the past, now help me. I don't want that. Like, if you don't feel genuinely like repaying someone for helping you, don't do it because they're forcing you. You know what I mean? That's why I don't want to accept help from certain people. It's not genuine. It's like, what are you trying to do? So it's like you're not accepting. Of course, you're accepting my help, but what I'm saying is you're expecting something back. No, okay. And the thing is, it's at their convenience, meaning they expect something that they want, you know what I mean? Not something that you are trying to surprise them with. And I'm like, what kind of controlling business kind of situation is going on here? You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna stop it before it happens. That's why I'm like, I do not want your help to begin with, right? So we don't have to do all of this shenanigans in the long run. You're telling me this person sat down and calculated everything that I have and then tried to manipulate the situation by making me think like they're helping me so they can get what they want, right? No, it's not happening, okay? Again, because like I've helped some people in the past, right? So I don't, sit around and wait for them to give me back what I gave them. It's weird, you know what I mean? I just go on about my life. If they, repay me, they repay me back. If they don't, they don't. It is what it is. Because I made the choice to give them something. So why would I expect something back? It's really weird, you know what I mean? But yeah, and the reason I give back to some people is because they genuinely helped me, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, you know what I mean? I'm gonna help her, from the bottom of their heart, right? So I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? This was really helpful. It helped me to the next level, whatever, that I was trying to get, whatever I was trying to go to, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna repay them back. And it's such a good exchange of energy, you know what I mean? And I don't feel like I lost anything when I do that with some people, you know what I mean? It feels nice, it feels like a community. That's it.